Hello. I know it's been a long time since I recorded something. Shoot me later. We'll catch up on why it's been so long in a minute. Life happened, right? But today is the day. Today is the day where I physically meet my biological sisters from my father in person. I didn't know what was going to happen. And if you missed the background of my story, just quickly to catch up, I never knew my father. I never even knew his name. I didn't know his identity. I didn't know family, none of that. My mom passed away when I was 9, so I can't ask her to verify anything. Um, my cousin on my mother's side, my mother's brother's daughter, my first cousin, Leslie. Hi, Leslie, love you. Leslie gifted me an Ancestry DNA kit that takes your DNA sample for Christmas 2 Christmases ago. When I got it, you could go through the channel and you could see my reaction to it. I was freaked out because of the possibility that it could lead me to my father's side of the family. Even though I thought the chances of that was slim, it still sent a fear into my heart because I felt that I didn't want to be rejected if I did find my father. My father, never came to see me. My only memory of my father was me sitting there dressed up, waiting for him to come, and my mom telling me to change my clothes and to go take a bath because he wasn't going to come. And so I remember her arguing on the phone with him after that event, and me basically crying and taking my bath and being sad after that. And so that's my only real memory of whomever my father was. So took the Ancestry DNA test in part 2. I talked about how it showed me where I was from, the different parts of the world, Nigeria, and so on and so forth, and how I felt, so special, like, yeah, I know where I'm from or whatever. But there was no linkage or anything. It doesn't say like, this is your dad or whatever. So I was semi-relieved, like, yay, I didn't find out anything about my dad. But what it does do is that Ancestry DNA links you to people that they believe are related to you. And so my cousin Leslie that gifted me the test also took the test. And when she took it, she and I matched. Of course, we know we're related. Again, she's my first cousin. So she and I matched with 930 something CMs. The exact number I do not know off the top of my head, but I know it was 900 and something CMs, which is how they connect you in DNA. A couple of months later, I kept getting this alert that I was matched to someone who scored 1,300 and change CMs, which outscores my first cousin. But I didn't know this person. So I kept looking, I was like, I don't know this person. I don't know this person. So you can inbox the person. And so I inboxed the person and we started talking and we started linking things together. We started questioning and we started just putting the pieces together. I will be honest in saying I know now that she is my sister and that she was very careful. She was very apprehensive, but she was very thorough. Something that I didn't have the energy to do. Like she nitpicked through everything to kind of, make sure we were actually related, which I just didn't have the energy because of the fear that engulfed around the whole thing. And lo and behold, yes, she is my sister. And yes, I found my father and my father's identity. Unfortunately, my father is deceased, but I also have 2 other sisters. And they also have taken a DNA ancestry swab, and all 3 of us outscored my maternal family. And so we know for a fact that they are all my sisters and that he was my dad. And we could place, like the timeline that he was in New York around the time that I was born and so on and so forth. So since that time that we've all taken the test, we've all been matched. We figured out our timelines. We figured out how we are connected. We've been very careful. We've researched. We started to get to, we accepted it for what it was. And we started to get to know each other. And what I can say about that process is that it has been the biggest blessing in my life. I really, I would have never in a million years thought that something as beautiful as this has become could happen. I was ready for rejection. I was ready just fear. I was ready. Who are you? Go away. We don't, all of that stuff. It has been the total opposite. All three of my sisters have not only opened their hearts, but they're opening their lives to me. We talk, we video chat. I have 2 nephews and a niece that I am excited about. And so I've gone from being the only child, not knowing my father, not knowing my father's side of the family, to having 3 sisters, 2 nephews, and a niece. And so, and there's more to that story that I don't want to get into yet, but that part alone has been the biggest blessing. We video chat, we talk, and now today is the day that I will get to meet them in person. One sister lives in Texas, the other lives in North Carolina, and the other in South Carolina, but about an hour away from the North Carolina sister. And so all of us are coming together in Charlotte, and we're going to meet for the first time. And yes, I will record as much as I can and take pictures and share them and all of that stuff. But I want to give hope to someone that may have gone through a traumatic experience such as myself, and thinking that you will never find family, you will never find love, you will never find that acceptance that you've been looking for. I found it, and it's genuine and it's real. And I feel that it's genuine and it's real. And so I just want to encourage you to, if you don't know, to take that uncomfortable step to come out of your comfort zone. Because if it wasn't for, Leslie on my maternal side, and my sister who did all the thorough research and was so persistent on my father's side, because of everything I experienced, I wouldn't be in the situation right now. And so I am grateful. I am grateful for my sisters. I love them. I can't wait to continue to get to know them. I can't wait for the travel experiences back and forth and the family experiences back and forth. And it all starts, well, it started already, but it starts for sure today. And I also want to say, I don't know if you can hear all the outside, but if you can hear it, there's a man outside cutting a tree. But I'm getting ready to get on the road in a little bit. And so I just wanted to come here and to record this video to let you know that there is hope, and it is turning out beautifully for me. So thank you, Leslie. Thank you to my sisters. Thank you, Ancestry DNA. And I will keep you posted on what's to come. God bless.